So you're looking to move to McLean, Virginia, and you want to look good and the bad, the pros and the cons, the ins and the outs. Well, today we're going to cover just that. For those of you who don't know me, my name is James Reed, and I'm a luxury real estate agent with TTR Sotheby's International Realty, serving Northern Virginia, DC, as well as the suburbs of Maryland, and we're going to get started right now. All right, our first pro on the list is proximity to DC. McLean is very close to DC. You have multiple options of getting there fairly quickly in just a matter of minutes. You can take Chainbridge Road. You can also go down a little bit further south and take the Key Bridge across in Roslyn if you wish. You're also extremely close to Reagan Airport as well as Dulles International Airport. So if you have to commute into town or other parts of the country or the world, you have a lot of options to get there fairly quickly from McLean. Our next pro on the list is the highly ranked school system. And I will say this with a caveat that as a real estate agent, we're not permitted to sway clients or steer clients one way or the other when it comes to schools, but we can provide third-party information so that you can research it on your own. That being said, Thomas Jefferson High School in Fairfax County has continually been ranked the top high school in the nation by multiple resources such as US News, Great Schools, niche.com, and there are also two other great or considered great high schools in McLean. You have Langley High School and you have McLean High School, and as well as multiple middle schools and elementary schools that are also highly ranked in those third-party systems. So the school system here is a big draw for a lot of reasons. All right, our first con on the list is the cost of living. There is no question about it. It is expensive to live in McLean, Virginia. You have roughly double the national average for the cost of living in McLean, with housing being the biggest factor in that. The median price, and I had to double check this myself, the median price for a single family home in the last 12 months in McLean was $1.725 million. The median price for a townhouse was just over $950,000, and the median price for a condo was just over $400,000. Now, why is that? It's very competitive here in single families in this area. You'll see the land cost for that alone is anywhere between $850,000. I've seen up to $2 million just for the land, and it depends on which side it is. If it goes on the Langley High School side or the McLean High School side, you will see anywhere between $850,000 to about $1.2 million just for the land. That does not include tear down itself, the new construction. On the Langley side, I've seen anywhere between $900,000 up to $2 million for the land, depending upon what the land is. Sometimes it's up to 2 acres and it's a little private oasis and you can build whatever you want to your heart's desire, but it is not cheap. Make no mistake about it, it's not cheap to live in McLean, Virginia. Our next pro on the list is jobs. There are an awful lot of jobs around McLean, Virginia. You have the federal government as our largest employer in the region, but you also have the CIA here, as well as between McLean and Tysons, you have companies like Capital One, Hilton, Mars, if you like M&Ms. You have Booz Allen, Freddie Mac. You have a lot of large employers around here. With that comes a lot of jobs that are high paying in this area, which also leads to the high cost of living, as I had previously mentioned. Our next con on the list, and I won't spend too much time on this, is traffic. There's a lot of traffic here, guys. It just is what it is. You're gonna want a car in McLean, so you're gonna be looking at the roads. You could use the metro if you want, but it's not accessible to all of McLean, not by a long shot. So you're just gonna know that you're gonna plan on it. You're gonna look at Google Maps. Google's gonna lie to you too, I'm sorry. If it tells you it's 5 minutes, it's never 5 minutes. This isn't like living in Texas or the Midwest where I've traveled to many times, and you know, if it's 15 minutes, it really is 15 minutes. It is not that way here. It takes longer than that to get around. Sorry about that, but traffic is what it is. Our next pro on the list is parks and neighborhoods. There is an abundance in McLean, no question about it. We're in Lewinsville Park right here, but you've got the McLean Central Park, you've got Clemyjontri, which if you have children, it is by far, in my opinion, the best park to go to. That one you can be accessed by children with special needs, so anyone and everyone can enjoy that park. My kids absolutely love it. But there is a lot of green space in McLean. Unlike other areas of Northern Virginia that have a lot of things built up, it is like a park-like setting here by and large. Even when you have new construction, they don't destroy all the trees. A lot of times they put mature trees back in. There are a lot of amenities and things to enjoy. There's a lot of trails. You can walk around. You're close to Great Falls. You can certainly enjoy the outdoors without having to go an hour away, and that is one of the big benefits I find in McLean. Our next con on the list, and it's our last con on the list, is shopping and dining. I know it's a little bit controversial. I don't consider Tysons part of McLean personally. I know Tysons is an unincorporated census designated place. That's a lot for me to say without fumbling it. Between Vienna and McLean. Tysons is what it is. It's not McLean, in my opinion. McLean has a really nice, cute little downtown area with, maybe you call it downtown, with a couple shopping centers and a few boutique stores and restaurants in it. But it doesn't have Tysons 1, Tysons 2, the Galleria, all the shopping, all the restaurants there. It's not Tysons, and it's not Tysons by design. It's, you know, a quaint little community of about 50,000 people, and Tysons is growing, it's bustling, it's putting in really large towers of condos and apartments as well as other shopping, which is great for what it is, but it's not McLean. If you want to enjoy Tysons, 10 or 15 minutes you can be there. It's great, but it is not McLean, so that's why I have it as a con on my list, even though you can enjoy the amenities of Tysons. Hey guys, well that's it for our list of the pros and cons of McLean, Virginia. Thank you for watching this video and being here with me today. If you think I missed anything or there's something else you want to discuss, please put it in the comments below. If you want to reach out to me directly with any questions about McLean or properties here, my contact information is in the description box below, so you can reach me at your preferred method. And as always, please like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market in DC, or in this case, McLean, Virginia. And until next time, I hope to see you around town.